Hello, and welcome to more Bravely Default 2. So last time, we decided not to let Gloria kill herself, and, stuck for how to still save the day. We decided to go and chat with the fairies. But of course there are side quests, so we did those. There will be more side quests. We didn't get to all of the cities to check on them, but we will probably run out of side quests and actually make our way to Magmel today. I'm a little struck by the name Magmel because that must be a name of significance in Japan or something, because the Magmel Ruins is the name of the place in Xenoblade 1.
Putting in some training time with your friends, huh, anyhow?
Sort of. More practicing my part, really. They've asked me to start doing the show again. They say making the gaming hall a bit lively will show everyone the town's back on its feet.
Wow, that's great. Congratulations.
Yeah. I'm about to start a run-through. Do you want to watch?
I'd love to. Wait, let me grab the others.
Well?
You and your friends work amazingly together. There's no doubting that.
Aye, but I can't help feeling that something's missing.
You think so too?
It's not that it's bad, it just doesn't feel as alive as it could, you know? But there'll be music and stuff in the real thing, right?
That's the problem. No musicians left, so... no.
Yeah, that's not good.
Heck, it's not such a big deal. You just need to get the place warmed up with a bit of the old patter first then. Whammo! They'll lap it up.
I'm not a great talker.
Right.
What if you asked someone to do the talking for you?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, but...
No obvious candidates, huh?
Well then, let's go out and find one. You don't need a whole house band, right? Just one solid candidate. Someone with the gift of the gab and maybe a tune or two to throw in the mix.
Yeah. And how many people like that do you know?
Wait. I can think of someone with a big mouth who plays an instrument.
Of course, Orpheus.
he's not been around for a while.
The last time we saw him here, he was with Shirley, if I remember rightly. Let's ask her if she knows where the old rogue's got to.
The Bard and the Beastmaster. I want my show to liven up the gaming hall, but I'm no good at talking. Is there someone like Orpheus who can help? Normalize. Huh, I wonder what that does. I only get one, so it's not terrible. Probably.
Orpheus? Oh, he's long gone, love.
Do you know where he went?
Last I heard, he'd run off down the chromatite mines to make his fortune. Or make back what he lost here, at least. The only music he'll be making for a while is the sweet, sweet sound of pickaxe on stone.
The chromatite mines, huh? Well, can't hurt to go ask if he'd rather help out here instead.
We just were there. Okay, fine.
Greetings, and thank you once again for your aid in unmasking the assassin who hid amongst us.
Oh, I didn't really do a whole lot. It was more of a team effort.
The entire sorry affair was the inevitable result of our having allowed a dark truth to fester for too long. Throughout the history of Savalon, there have existed certain individuals possessed of secret powers. Individuals known as shadows.
You mean people like Marla? Yeah, disguising yourself as someone else is a pretty impressive trick.
Indeed. And the use of such a trick for nefarious ends was inevitable, given the grievance that was allowed to remain unaddressed. I would ask for your aid in resolving this matter. There is a diary that I would like you to retrieve. I hid it in an abandoned mansion to keep it from prying eyes. It contains the writings of the shadows themselves.
Say no more. We're on it.
Message from the shadows. I'd like you to retrieve a certain diary that I hid in an abandoned mansion in order to keep it from prying eyes. It will cast light on Savon's past, and perhaps allow us to think about our future. That's 4 stars, so I think I can probably go do that right now, unlike the, 8 stars on the last quest that I picked up. Maybe not. We haven't been to this one before. I ran across it, but we haven't been inside of it. Or maybe we have. Yeah, this is the one. Okay, everything in here is gonna run away from me. Yeah. I didn't spot that until I walked.
Come, let us fight! Now you've made me mad!
Come and get it! Yeah!
That's what I'm talking about!
Holy spirits, heal me.
You saved my bacon there.
No, this isn't allowed to have a turn.
Oh, did I hit a wrong nerve? Woohoo!
Let me at him!
Yeah! Yeah! How very satisfying.
Time to play my trump cards. You better be ready for this.
Tuesday.
Primordial forces consume you. Maelstrom of magic assail you. Engulf the world in furious blackness. Primordial forces consume you.
How much else is that?
Come and get it!
8,000. We're almost done.
I shall prevail! No worse than expected! I shall prevail! No worse than expected! I shall prevail!
Come and get it! Huh? Eat this! That was a good one! Eat this! Ha! Hit it where it hurts!
Want to see what I can really do?
Tuesday.
Engulf the world in furious blackness!
Finally gone.
Are you watching, Sir Sloan? One must never stop learning.
And we
So
mastered all of them.
This feels good!
Hey! New tricks, eh?
Alright. Well, we're gonna have to rearrange our jobs. Maya's diary. When my beloved father told me the truth, I could scarcely believe it. To think our family harbored such a secret. He informed me that we were charged with a special mission. One we had long carried out for the sake of our kingdom. Unbeknownst to the outside world, we had successfully prevented any number of crises that could have doomed the land. Our forebears may have stained their hands with blood, but it was always for the greater good. Those were my father's words. He sought my forgiveness for having forced this burden upon me, but in truth I did not resent it. What I felt was a powerful bond with all those who had gone before me. I was glad. But when the kingdom we had served so long fell on hard times, that wretch Bernard was welcomed, and my father murdered. I despised them all. Hypocrites. Traitors. I despised them for using our family when it suited them and then discarding us. I despised them for not protecting my father, a man who lived to serve his realm. I despise everything about this accursed place. I hate it! I hate it! I hate it! I burn with the desire for vengeance. Alas, it is not yet time. But there will come a day when they will pay for what they have done. Until then, I will remain concealed. I will use the arts of deception my father schooled me in, and I will discard the name I was born with. I am no longer Maya. I have no use for her now. I need only bide my time.
Well? Did you find it?
I think so. This is it, right?
Yes. This is it. It was placed in my chambers by an unknown hand after Lord Lupus's untimely demise. I now believe that it was put there by Maya. Tell me, what did you feel when you read the words written herein?
I guess I felt, I don't know, a strong desire for revenge.
Yes, that is certainly a sentiment present in the text. But personally, I feel something else more strongly. A sense of duty to a father gone too soon. A fierce and unstinting love. What else could have driven a bitterness so profound, so all-consuming? It is the great shame of my tenure as record-keeper that certain events occurring in the shadows were allowed to remain unwritten. It is no exaggeration to say that this omission was the cause of all that befell us. I am fully aware that no amount of hand-wringing will help us at this late stage. And yet...
Whoa.
Come, Drummond. You have suffered enough. Stop punishing yourself and return to us. If for no other reason than your health, such confinement cannot be good for you.
Thank you for your kind words, Lady Siglos. But my crimes are grave and many. I failed to stop Prince Castor. I was complicit in the concealment of King Orion's death. I must take responsibility for our nation's subsequent descent into chaos. I would argue that my imprisonment is, if anything, not nearly punishment enough for my crimes.
Then why remain here? Why not take up your pen again for the sake of the realm? Write of the lies that were propagated, the truths that were concealed. The servants of the realm whose names were blackened needlessly.
Of whom exactly do you speak?
And if you cannot, perhaps you might at least have the decency to end this farce.
What? Lady Signos? Of course. Now I understand. When she spoke of those whose names were blackened needlessly, of truths that were concealed, I see now what she meant. She was right. I must take up my pen again. That which was hidden must be recorded.
Does that mean you're coming out of your cell?
No. My debt to society is far from paid, but I will do what I am able to from behind these bars. I will not be needing this. Here, there will be no easy way out for me. The path I walk is a harder one. But in walking it, in setting down this great weight, perhaps I might begin to serve the realm again.
Got a holy dagger. Dromad's on the case. It's crazy to think that Marla murdered those elders out of duty to her father. Aye, and none of it would have happened if he'd not got caught up in the whole mess, poor fellow. It's a tragedy, right enough. So she wanted revenge on the nation that framed her father and drove him to his death. And who can blame her? It was all she had left after her mom died. And she clearly idolized him, judging by that diary of hers. They'd probably have had a nice, happy life together if it hadn't been for the rotters who set him up. At least the existence of the diary provides a means by which Lupus's reputation can be restored. Yeah, I'm glad Drummond's on the case. I'm sure he'll set the record straight. He will. He takes his duties very seriously indeed. And so he should. People's fates depend on it, not to mention the kingdom's. Aye, it just goes to show how important it is to keep accurate records, eh? Mind you, my own record when it comes to keeping a diary is 3 days. Oh, come on! You've got to try harder than that. Aim for 10 days, at least. No, a year, surely. It is the least that can be expected. My record for writing a diary is on par with Elvis. I don't know what it exactly is, but it's pretty close to that. Wow, Granddad! They got my granddad! The god of trees. Wow, that big scary walking tree killed my granddad! People are saying it was punishment from the god of trees, but I just don't believe it. Please, please, beat that horrible tree up for me. Beat the treant. We get a Chaos Blade, which we already have one of.
I shall show no mercy.
Come and get it!
Magnifying glass.
Yahar!
To lightning, dark, and
Very
axes. Fresh forklings are a little bit weaker. Alright. He's using a spear. He's got 282,000 health. That'll be fun. Get rid of the forklings first, though, huh?
Away, bio your heat! Hoo-ha! That had to hurt!
No big deal.
It's time to get serious.
You're probably gonna be just using occultism here.
Now you've made me mad.
Trying to never gonna meet my parents even.
This will shut you up.
It does.
It's time to get serious. Let's see how you deal with this. Now you've made me mad. Ha! It's time to get serious.
And we'll do Dream Within a Dream.
This should do it.
Let me at him! That'll do it. Get some.
There we go.
How very satisfying. Now you've made me mad. Yeah! Nice! Ha! This should do it!
You are about to witness my true power.
Awesome again.
This should do it.
Want to see what I can really do? Alrighty!
Laura.
Come and get her! Ooh, right in the soft bits. Eat sorcery! Nice! Away and boil your heat! Hoo-ha! That had to hurt.
Come and get it. Okay,
Twice.
try this for size. All right.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Jump.
It's now or never.
Now. Oh, only Vince down. I can do that.
Oh,
Time to play my
She
trump
went down.
cards.
Okay. Alright, for Laura.
Eat sorcery!
How very satisfying.
Let me at him.
Want to see what I can really do? Best buckle down!
You are about to witness my true power.
Rise.
Sacred powers restore you.
all right. Let's go again. Now you've made me mad.
Fall.
Come and get it.
Time to play my trump cards.
Laura.
Come and get her! Away and boil your heat! Luck's got nothing to do with it, pal.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Jump.
Brace yourself.
Okay.
Now lightning. Crowd.
Check this out.
Let me at him.
Slam twice. Please jump.
Let's go.
Yes. Haha.
No slacking.
Another step in the right direction.
Woo! I like what I'm seeing here.
Hooray!
Off the leash. Inner alchemy.
One must never
Under
stop
thrust.
learning.
Back swipe. I can't
You
see.
tricks, eh?
So
Right.
exciting.
Bare knuckle brawler.
Another step in the
Your
right
surge.
direction.
Now this is
Puzzle.
interesting.
Hooray!
Firebird.
New powers
Come back,
flow
kid.
within me.
Woo!
Bow
I like what
down.
I'm seeing here.
So exciting.
Dawn wave. Ooh, we got a new spear too. Awesome. Here, I'm a potion for some reason. You did it! You did it! You beat that tree! It wasn't really the tree god, was it? No, it can't have been. My granddad loved trees. He took care of them and he planted lots and lots of seedlings. My granddad was a true friend to the forest, and the real tree god knows that, I'm sure of it. I got a Chaos Blade. Now we're outfitted. Let's go.
Hey, guys! Chill, yeah? Look, pull up a chair, kick back, and I'll tell you a tale that'll... Tough crowd! Somebody help me!
Why am I not surprised that the first thing we have to do is get him out of a jam?
Watch out, guys.
You
to witness my true power. Yeah!
Speak to Earth.
Let me at him!
Neither of which I have. Okay. Food stamps.
That'll do it!
Now you've made me mad. Yeah!
Lightning. Green with an injury.
Nice! Yeah!
Well, she's still doing a decent
Time to play my trump cards.
Oh, neither of these things are hard at all. Okay. We still have an awful.
Ooh, right in the soft bits.
Prepare to meet your maker. Yeah!
You know what? You're gonna just do Spirit Sword.
Brace yourself! It's now or never!
Not dead yet.
Come and get it! Yeah! All right!
Don't get complacent now!
Oh, wow. I'm not dead. I'd like to thank the gods, my mom, and... Wait. What are you guys even doing here?
We came here to find you.
Moi?
Yeah, it's like this.
So Annie Hal needs a dash of the old fairy dust for her show, eh? Well, you came to the right place, folks. Where do I sign? I guess you must be wondering why I'd leave my little retreat here before I finished what I came to do. Well, I have finished what I came to do, so the joke's on you. I've been trying to figure out how I can give back to Savalon after all I took, you know? And figure it out, I have. I need to get back there and use my trademark brand of show-stopping, jaw-dropping, avant-garde artistry to put the gaming hall back on the map. That's right. Welcome to the stage, the savior of Savalon.
I want to put on some
Wait,
better
I
clothes first.
think you should probably make sure Annie Hal's happy with what you're planning first.
All right, then I'll head down to town for a little preliminary production meeting. Fly, Orpheus! May the wind give you wings as you race back to be reunited with your destiny!
I guess it may be quicker if he talks to her face to face.
I'm not worried about Annie Hal as much as I am the townspeople. I'm not sure they've forgiven him yet.
Yeah, and judging by what Shirley said, he's going to be especially unwelcome at the gaming hall.
Guess we better go make sure everything's okay.
Guess who's home at last, folks? That's right. How about you give me a chance to win you back, eh? Pretty, please?
I'm not sure. It will be difficult to trust you after everything you did.
Seriously? You are considering allowing this deceiver, this snake, to resume his place among us?
Wow. Don't hold back on my account.
The man cannot open his mouth without vomiting forth a lie, a boast, or a snide remark.
Ouch. Maybe hold back a little?
Sorry, Orpheus, but the whole point of the show is to make the town happy again. If no one wants you here, you're not going to make a very good assistant.
Look, I know I did a terrible thing, okay? But I'm sorry. You don't know how sorry I am. Please, just give me a chance to make it up to you. I didn't get into show business looking to trick people. I was just a kid. And this singer came to town. The moment he opened his mouth, folks went nuts. I saw him and I knew that's what I wanted to do. Make people happy through the magical medium of song. After that, I prayed every night that one day I'd be up on that stage.
I was the same once. Every performer wants that. To make people happy? That's why I train so hard with my monsters. Why we all work really hard at what we do. I know exactly how you feel, Orpheus. Everyone, please. Give him one last chance. I really think it could work.
Anyhow, come on, folks. What do you say? I've got so much left to give. Busting out hot licks to an adoring crowd is all I know how to do. Don't take that away from me.
What do you think? If Anyhow says this is what she wants, perhaps we should allow it.
All right. But he gets one chance and one chance only.
As long as your third chance already, so...
You don't know how much this means to me. I'll make you proud, I promise.
Remember, he's from Musa, actually.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, are you ready for your jaws to hit the floor? Because this amazing woman and her amazing monsters are about to blow your minds. It's a magical menagerie. There's comedy, there's tragedy. Please welcome to the stage the Beast Mistress!
That was incredible!
I have to say, the music and the commentary really do add something.
Well, I'll put bums on seats for sure. I'd say Savalon's back in business.
Thanks. We'll do our best.
Thank you so much, folks. Great to be back. Mwah! I've been Orpheus, and you've been incredible.
That's enough, Orpheus. Sit and be quiet.
Yes, Mom. Wait a minute. Are you trying to tame me?
Alrighty, we got a normalizer. Another chance. Anyhow and her friends put on quite a performance, huh? Aye, it'll be a big draw for the gaming hall, that's for sure. Yes, a relief. A relief? How do you mean? I suppose I'm just glad that Orpheus seems to have found his calling at last. You were worried about that guy? Well, he did embezzle from her father. I kind of assumed you must hate him. I was never fond of him, that much is undeniable. But I suspect that his having been a former citizen of Musa always made it worse. His misdeeds reflected poorly on our beloved home. Well, now we know exactly where he'll be, and exactly what he'll be doing. That'll keep the mischief to a minimum. Yes, I suppose I'm not quite ready to forgive him, if I'm honest. But everyone deserves a second, or even a third, chance. Crikey, they really do teach you royals to be nice to people, eh? I am simply obeying the spirit of the law of Musa. Everyone must be given the opportunity to rehabilitate themselves. But you believe it too, I can tell. You'd have been one heck of a ruler, Gloria. I hate orcs so much, stupid orcs. To kill a king. An orc killed my Da, so this is personal. They even took someone important from me, and I'm going to get even. Please, kill their leader and avenge us. Kill the Orc King. Get a blood blade. Alright. Just taking down all the purple enemies, aren't we?
Ready, everyone?
Prepare to meet your maker!
We're gonna do Sonic Thrust.
Try this for size!
Well, the Orc King's
Let
one of both
me
spears, that's
at 'em.
nice.
You don't want it.
It's time to get serious.
The weak to fire.
Yeah!
Yeah. You're gonna do Recurring Nightmare because those things look weak. Yep.
Now you've made me mad. Yeah!
Want to see what I can really do?
And you're gonna try and capture this thing.
Yeah!
You are about to witness my true power!
I want you to jump on this dude.
Yeah!
No big deal. Come and get it.
And examine him.
Yeah.
131,000 health.
It's nothing.
It's time to get serious.
Never Ring of Nightmare.
Let's see how you deal with this.
Ooh, wow, that
Now
did
you've made me
9,000.
mad. Ha! It's time to get serious.
Big to fire. Excellent.
Check this.
Brutally effective!
Let me at 'em.
Courage. Weapon roll.
Whoa!
It's time to get serious. Ha! More!
Inner Alchemy. Firebird. Firebird.
Check this. Ha!
You are about to witness my true power!
Draga.
Holy Spirits, heal me.
You saved my bacon there.
Let me at 'em. Okay.
Body Slam twice.
Let's go.
Our quest must go on. Another step in the right
Go on.
direction.
Now this is interesting.
So
Mindfulness.
exciting.
You got a player back. Take that, stupid orcs. I'll bet they're all crying over their stupid dead king. Well, boo-hoo. That's what you get for killing my dog, so suck it up. Hang on a sec, though. What if some orc gets all upset and tries to come after me for revenge? I mean, my mom would avenge me for sure, but then they'd probably just come after her for revenge after that. Where will it all end? That's right. Vengeance is no way to live a life.
Hey! Open up! It's me, Adele!
Go away! Be gone!
Oh, come on! At least listen to what I have to say.
Why should we? You have brought humans to Magmel! Have you forgotten everything you were ever taught?
These aren't just any old humans. They're friends of mine.
Friends? You have human friends? You're no better than a human yourself now! You bring nothing but calamity! Just go!
Look, I didn't come here to argue about who's what or Which is worse than the other? We need your help, all right? The Knight's Nexus is about to break free.
What?
You speak the truth?
I do, Lady Esmeralda.
Then we have little choice but to listen. Gatekeeper, lower the barrier.
But Lady Esmeralda!
Were my instructions unclear?
No, Lady Esmeralda. Right away.
No idea how this is going to go, but there's only one way to find out. Welcome to Mag Mell, everyone.
Okay. Oh. Very Kind Sanctuary, Mag Mell.
I promised I wouldn't come back here until I finished what I'd set out to do. Oh!
Alrighty there! I'm Elf.
Humans! Humans!
Crikey! I've made some bad first impressions in my time, but that was something else.
You can't exactly blame them. Most fairies have never seen your kind before.
Oh, I get it. So we just need to get to know them a bit and all will be well there. Like when you and me first met. This should be easy enough. Ha ha! This interspecies relation stuff's a piece of cake, eh?
If you say so. Anyway, I'm sure it'll all be fine. After all, we're more similar than we're different in the end. Give or take the odd weirdo like yourself.
And what's that supposed to mean exactly?
What's that thing you always say? Don't sweat the details? Yeah, that. Come on.
Facts about fairies. Adele, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Sure, what is it? I don't think I've seen any male fairies since we've been here. Is that normal? Of course it's normal. There's no such thing as a male fairy. But how's that even possible? There's no such thing as female fairies either. We're just fairies, born from flowers. Wow, that's different. Oh, there are all kinds of differences between fairies and humans. Sure, we've got wings and we live way longer. You know that already, but there's also other stuff. And we can see colors you guys can't, for example. Aye, but we've plenty in common too, no? We all get a bit squiffy after a dram or two for start. Yeah, I guess, but... there's loads. But if we put our heads together, we can find all kinds of similarities. Elvis may be right, and perhaps an approach like that could go some way to resolving some of the misunderstandings between our kinds. Maybe. We're talking about some pretty serious misunderstandings here, though. Some fairies really hate humans. They think nothing of messing with them, killing them even. And things never changing much must make it hard to change people's minds. Guess it's lucky we're here to help fix that. Giant Experience Orb!
It has been too long, Adele.
It has. You're looking well, Lady Esmeralda.
Children of men, you must forgive us our ill-mannered welcome. I am Esmeralda, acting warden of Mag Mell in the absence of our queen. Now, Adele, you mentioned the Knight's Nexus.
I did. I'm afraid that Edna has broken the seal that binds it. She wants to destroy humankind.
What madness is this? Tell me all that you know, child.
That's gonna take a while.
I see. Then we have little time. You shall have our aid, but your companions will have to leave.
Wait, why? They're my friends. And they're not just regular humans. They've been blessed by the crystals.
Be that as it may, they are children of men nonetheless. And where humans walk, calamity follows. We cannot risk a repetition of past tragedies.
No, you don't understand. They're different.
You will not sway me. Their kind are weak, easily tempted, corruptible.
Not this one.
Or do you mean to tell me that you have not seen ample evidence of humanity's shortcomings on your travels? The differences between humans and fairies are vast and irreconcilable. Let us speak no more of this.
Elvis?
Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Insolent wretch.
Vast and irreconcilable indeed. I can't see any difference at all. I mean, I may not be known for my insight, but in all the time I've spent traipsing hither and thither with Adele, I never had the faintest idea she might be anything other than human. And not the foggiest, I tell you. She laughs just like I do, gets mad just like I do, enjoys a beverage just like I do. As far as I can tell, the only difference between the two of us is a pair of wings so small as to be barely noticeable.
And what of the troubled history between our two species?
Pah! History's history! All in the past. That's the whole point, isn't it? Don't sweat the details. That's what I always say. Listen, how's about this for an idea? You sit down with us for a wee dram or six. See how you feel about our irreconcilable differences once we're done, eh? If you still not changed your mind by then, the drinks are on me.
You are entertaining, human. I will give you that. We would certainly be foolish to fear one such as yourself. Very well. We shall do as you suggest. But put one foot wrong, and I shall cut you down in a heartbeat. One more thing. Adele, you have suffered much that we might come this far. Know this. You are still one of us, and a valued ambassador for our kind at that. Bring wine. Tonight we toast the heroes of light.
Oh, there you are.
I see that you've overindulged as usual.
That Esmeralda doesn't know when to stop, eh?
You met your match at last. That'll teach you to get cocky. Hey, I wanted to say thank you.
For what? Bringing you back home?
No, for saying there's no difference between us. The whole time we were traveling together, I never told you what I really was. I guess I was kind of worried how you'd react when you finally found out.
You? Worried about me? Now I really have heard it all. And besides, why would I give a monkey's what you are?
Why indeed? I should have known you couldn't care less either way. You're far too flippant, and reckless, and weird.
That one I won't argue with.
Charming. Good to know you're all in agreement.
But I guess that's why I... Oh, nothing.
Right. I think it's time we were heading back. Come on, you guys.
Many centuries ago, a human came to Magmel. We fairies welcomed her with open arms. But she had come seeking to possess our most sacred treasures. Our wisdom, our memories. Ignoring our ancient laws, she gorged herself on forbidden knowledge, and in so doing, became a creature of malign power beyond measure.
The Knight's Nexus.
The very same. And since that day, no human has ever been suffered to enter Magmel again. Quite rightly, I might add. But now the Nexus threatens to reawaken, imperiling humankind and fairykind alike. The evil must be stopped at all costs.
If you will permit me to ask, Lady Esmeralda, do you have any idea how it might be stopped?
You possess the asterisks, do you not? Fear not. I do not mean to take them from you. You have not gathered them all, but those you do have should suffice.
All of them, huh?
The Nexus may yet be defeated.
You truly think so?
Beyond lies the fount of knowledge, the wellspring wherein all wisdom and memory might be beheld. The Nexus will surely be drawn there. It must needs slake its thirst. Though we cannot know what its coming might bring, we will aid you in whatever way we can. I will go on ahead, Heroes of Light. Join me there when your preparations are complete.
Where would we even find another one? I've done, like, all of the quests. I don't want to put the cat amongst the pigeons, but... feeling free. Can't stand it. Those Siamese Kates loll about near the Fount of Knowledge like they own the place. I know Esmeralda likes them, but they're taking liberties. Teach them a lesson. Get another reflector ring for it. Nice. Hey, I wonder out loud, hey, if I wonder out loud enough, maybe the snowman. I know all kinds of things, like humans make funny people out of balls of snow. I've never seen one though. Wouldn't it be nice if somebody brought me one? Find a snowman. I know where one is. There's one in Rheimdall. Oh, must be it. Barrier Shroud. I guess I can tell you guys. A Fairy's Blessing. A little while back, I met a human girl who got lost and ended up in Magmel. Well, I heard she was getting married, so I made a flowery crown for her. Could you take it to her for me? Flower crown.
I can't believe you, Adele. You're so mean.
Adele?
You were gone so long, I never heard from you once. I thought you were...
I'm sorry, Erin. But that's what being on the other side of the barrier means. It's not like I could send letters home telling you how I was. But you're hearing from me now, right? It's so good to see you again. Listen. I'm afraid I have some bad news. It's about the promise I made when I left.
You mean about the flowers?
Yeah. I said I'd bring you all the best flowers from Human World, right? Well, I'm sorry, but I couldn't. You have no idea how huge it is out there. I don't think I've seen even half the flowers they have. And I was chasing after Edna the whole time and... Look, I'm sorry, okay? I feel awful.
It's okay. I'm just happy you're safe. But do you promise you'll tell me all about your adventures? Pinky promise?
Cross my heart and hope to die. I do feel really bad about letting her down.
I know, but what can you do, right?
Wait, I know exactly what I can do. Will you help me?
Help you what? Oh, I get it. You want to go get her the flowers now, right?
Come on, it won't take long. I know which ones I want out of the ones we've seen so far.
Sure. Whatever you need.
Amazing. You're the best. All right, let's go get him.
A world in bloom. Help me pick some flowers for Aaron. I know which ones I want. Lotuses from the Hydrangea Hills, liver leaves from the Frosty Forest, and rhododendrons from the hidden path that leads to Musa. What's that you say? Harry made a wedding present for me and asked you to deliver it? Now that you mention it, I did get lost in the woods once when I was little, and a friendly fairy showed me the way home. I always thought that was a dream, though. Either way, it's a bit late for wedding presents. I've been married 50 years now. But I suppose it would make a lovely golden anniversary present. What a dear, remembering me all this time, eh? Thank her for me, won't you? And tell her I'm doing alright. So she's doing good, huh? Well, knowing that's more than enough. But how did she manage to turn into an old lady after only 50 years? You humans are so weird. Still, I'm glad she remembers me, and that she's happy. Human or fairy, that's the most important thing. I got the blessing. Heal. Alright. Well, I can't find that last treasure chest, so we're going to call it here for today. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.